Yours is recording, so you can put it on whenever you want.
I'm just gonna hold it.
You want to just hold it?
Yeah. How close do I have to? Can I just talk like this?
Well, I can talk. I can turn it down. I can turn it up.
Okay, so you can control it all.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said yeah, but it didn't do any damage.
Where'd you put the microphone? My hands don't like closer. Grab the dongle off the top right there.
Dongle.
Welcome back to another episode of Matthew
And Sons
And Garrison.
podcast. Garrison Dodge of Oakland Craig Knights is here today with us as a little guest, our first guest of the show, actually.
I'm
Yep.
honored.
Yes, he's very honored. He should
collegiate
be.
football player, maybe some different perspectives
Yeah, definitely.
on some things that we are going to talk about.
Yep, it's going to be interesting. Matthew, how's your week been?
I got pulled over leaving a party house Saturday night.
That's good. And for some fucking reason, you guys just get away with everything.
I didn't have to blow.
Dewey.
Yeah, Dewey.
Yeah, that's real funny. Thank you.
So-
yeah.
I would like to thank our viewers for sending in some questions here for us to discuss on the podcast.
Okay, yeah.
And this one comes from my buddy Austin, and his question is, you got to do one of these things to save your mom's life. And we all love our mothers, of course.
Okay.
You either have to drop the soap in the scariest prison on earth, or eat/drink a homeless guy's diarrhea.
Okay, wait. What's the scariest prison on earth?
I have no idea.
What do you think?
Probably the maximum prison in.
U.S. or Mexico?
Oh.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, but in Mexico, how many gay people are in
That's
jail? Like, you gotta also think about that.
yeah. That's a very.
Probably. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Probably, I would want to drop the soap the least in the most black-populated prison.
Why is that?
I would want to drop the soap the least in the most black-populated prison.
I want you to elaborate on your
Because black
reason.
people, on average, have larger penises.
And are statistically more in prison.
That is true. In the United States.
I'm eating the shit. I'm sorry, I gotta eat the
Dude,
shit.
you're gonna get you're gonna get sick.
You're gonna get a bacteria infection.
Maybe he gets fed well.
You ever seen 1,000 Ways to Die?
Dude, he's homeless. How does he get? It's diarrhea.
There's homeless shelters.
It's diarrhea. Diarrhea does not spell. Oh,
I'd
just had a nice
I'd rather
meal.
eat diarrhea than take it in the ass. I'm sorry.
That just makes you gay.
Yeah.
All right, Garrison, what's your answer here?
I would drop the soap. I'm sorry. I would drop the
I'm
soap.
eating the shit.
Probably drop the soap.
Yeah. See.
I mean,
You're not eating it. You're drinking it. It's diarrhea.
Maybe I get lucky.
You would get sick as a motherfucker and die.
Yeah, but I don't want to take it in the ass.
So you just take it in the ass once. Come on, take it for the team.
Well, Matt, I thought your mom was dead.
Oh my God, this motherfucker! I don't remember when we talked
we
about
already
this.
Yeah, we talked
Oh,
about.
did
You
we?
guys talked
Okay,
about
yeah,
it on
we
the,
fucking talked about
a
that.
couple
Oh, this is
episodes
fucked
ago.
up. My mom said, "Fuck you."
All right, and so another question brought up from our audience is, what is a hill that you are always going to want to die on?
Like, what hill will you die on? Like,
What-
what cause will you 100% always argue?
First thing, we're not going to talk about it, but Holden dropping out of college is completely your guys' fault.
Bullshit.
I was curious
That's
on
such-
how it worked.
That's such bullshit.
But the hill I'm going to want to die on is that if you refrigerate ketchup, you're a psychopath.
Matthew,
I am going to die on that
even,
hill.
Matt, you don't even like ketchup, so you have no part in that.
Restaurants keep it outside on tables. They don't refrigerate
Yeah,
Because it's
because
more, it's more
restaurant-
convenient for
And
them.
they use it
Yeah,
every goddamn day.
You're still a psychopath.
They
if you
use it every day.
refrigerate.
It says,
I don't have to explain my reasoning. Did not say I had to explain my reasoning. All I'm saying is you're a psychopath.
Matthew, do you refrigerate tomatoes?
I don't like tomatoes, so I don't know. No.
Exactly. So why do you have? You're just so stupid. Just
Garrett-
don't understand it.
I
Okay,
refrigerate my ketchup.
Yeah, and you're a psychopath. Thank you for backing my point. John, what's a hill you're going to want to die on?
That's a good question. I have a lot of most of my strongest opinions are against you. The hill that I will die on is that kitchens always need to be clean, and Matt needs to stay the fuck out of them and not make a goddamn mess.
I clean on Sundays.
Yeah, you clean every Sunday. So if you
It
make a
needs to be
mess,
cleaned every
if you
day.
make a mess on Monday, it's not getting cleaned up until Sunday.
I use plastic to avoid our problems.
Yeah,
Smart man,
so
do
oh
we.
my God. I don't like
Kitchens need to be cleaned up every time after you
that.
cook.
Matthew, who are you going to find to marry you?
Yeah.
Your mom, hopefully.
Oh, okay.
All right, Garrison, what's the hill that you're gonna?
I don't know. I've been trying to think about this while you guys have been talking, and this is.
You kind of got put on the spot.
I
but-
did. It's.
Okay,
it's,
wait. You think about it. I have another one.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you get. To,
This is I'm giving him a little time to think, man.
Hold on. Let me ask something. So like this is what you are going to 100% believe and die on it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
pretty much.
you're never going to change your mind
Yeah,
on this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes it a little easy for me. Okay.
Okay. So, another one is I 100% believe that it does not really fucking matter who the goddamn president is. I really do not think it matters who the president is. They're
Yeah.
always gonna fuck up. They're always gonna do certain things correctly. They're always gonna do certain things
What
bad.
about the gas prices, man?
Yeah.
$3 fucking Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's still not as bad as Obama because it was up to like 430
You're just saying
when
that 'cause
Obama
he's
was
black.
president. Fuck you. It's not a racial thing. It's not a racial thing. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Other than the military, it doesn't really matter who the fucking president
I mean, the
is.
president is always going to do bad and good because it's
Right.
different
Yeah,
people's
yeah,
Right.
opinions.
it's always gonna flip. You know,
It's
you're
always
gonna go
gonna
Democrat,
flip.
then Republican. You know,
Exactly.
just-
Because people are stupid and they're gonna think, oh, we've had this guy for a
Biden's
while.
still
Let's.
an idiot though.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know Trump was a Democrat most of his life?
Did not know that.
Yeah. For most of his life, he was a Democrat. But
Things change.
whatever works for him, you know. Whatever works for him, and being a Republican worked for him. So.
All right, so next question, or next topic, I guess. Is college really necessary to have a good life / family wealth?
That's a good question.
That is
for
a
the rest of your life.
So there's always gonna be farmers, and
Yeah.
farming and truck driving make this world go around. Whether people want to,
Yeah,
if
that's
those
true.
two go away, our country is fucked. So my answer is no. But I think not our generation, not necessarily, but the next one, you're gonna need not only college but a master's.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And the thing is, even farming nowadays, it's better if you go to college, learn a lot about technology, because there's more or less nowadays there's pretty much just technology doing fucking everything. Like you push
I
a button
agree.
and the combine drives themselves. So there's not really a lot of physical labor in farming anymore.
I think a lot of businesses really rely on colleges to teach people things.
Right.
But at the end of the day, how many times are you going to cheat on an assignment
A
and
lot.
get it done?
I have
What
definitely
do you mean?
done
I've never cheated on an assignment.
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
buddy.
But like, also, how much on the job experience do you gain? Like how much do you learn before you actually go
lot
on?
more.
Like,
I mean, when you leave college, you don't know what the fuck you're
Exactly.
doing until like maybe the first couple years
When
after you're out.
my freshman year, I took these bullshit classes, gen eds, that don't even help me
exactly.
now.
Exactly.
So why not come into college, take all of your electives, all of your important classes your freshman, sophomore year, and shit, people could be out by junior year.
Exactly. And I mean, I don't understand the idea of gen eds in the first place. You take all your gen eds in high school
Cool.
pretty much.
That's a good point.
You take your physical science, your biological science, you take all the maths that you need, depending on what math classes you get into, but we don't need to fucking know calculus.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
be
had,
a PE
I
teacher.
did
don't need to
calculus
know-
senior year of high school. Why the fuck did I need to do that? I didn't.
Yeah,
Stupid.
exactly.
So, you guys apparently wanted to take it in the ass in the first question
my
of
God.
the day. So, I'm gonna bring up the question. You have to take it in the ass from the guy of your choice. Who is the guy of your choice?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, 100%.
I don't even know who that is.
Right. Let me pull up the
Deadpool.
picture.
I
Let me pull up the
don't
picture.
even know what
Pull
that
up a
is.
picture. Put in Ryan Reynolds.
I don't care that much.
But
I'll
Matthew,
look it
he's
up after.
What about you?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. But I feel
He'd
like
appreciate you more.
I feel like he would have a really big dick though.
I don't think so.
Really?
His balls were deflated. I don't know if you remember that situation.
That's a good one.
Probably Tiny Pecker. I bet you he'd appreciate it.
Have you
7-time
seen his
champ.
wives? You've seen his wives?
His wife's pecker?
No, his wife. Like, his
No.
ex-wives.
Oh well, they're probably
They're
all like
hot.
supermodels or some shit. Like
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, that could just be the money talking, but...
that. Well, probably both. He's a pretty
Yeah.
good-looking guy.
I mean, he's
No
not...
homo.
Yeah, he's not... No homo.
No
Yeah,
homo.
I mean, if you're
But
if
Ryan
you're,
Reynolds is... I mean...
I mean,
no
if
homo.
your dick doesn't wiggle a little bit when you see Ryan Reynolds, there's something wrong with you.
I'm not sure if I would go that far.
No
but-
homo, no homo.
No homo though. No homo.
Matt. Okay, Matt. What? Okay, this is a good question. This is a good question from me. What, like, famous actress above 60, the age of 60, would you be okay with fucking?
Dude, I don't even know any actresses.
He doesn't even
over
know who
60.
Ryan
Of
Reynolds
course
is.
you
He's
do.
not gonna
That's a
know.
fair point. Garrison, do you have any idea?
What's your
I'm gonna
mom-
say
Over 60?
over
I'm
60.
not. I'm not sure if I can think of any right off the top.
I'm gonna say Betty White.
I was gonna say, is that that's the only one
That's
that
the
I
I
only
don't
probably
even
think
know
of.
who that is. Is your mom by chance in movies? Hey, you can't hit me with the microphone.
I can hit you with the microphone, and I just did. It's my microphone.
I would say if it's not Betty White, but I guess this next actress
Okay,
isn't over
50.
60.
50.
Is Jennifer Aniston
Jennifer
over 50?
Aniston, yeah.
Is
Jennifer Aniston's
she,
over
is she 50? That's pretty
She's
old.
50 something.
No,
I
I
mean,
bet you
that's
she's
bad,
45. I bet you she's like 44.
Nah, she's 50 something.
No way.
So, Garrison, this was a question on our first episode of 2021, and the question lies: your in-law, you catch your father-in-law having an affair.
Okay.
Okay, having an affair. He offers you $25,000 right then and there, cash, to shut your mouth. But on his deathbed, he brings it up that you knew the whole time. Are you snitching him out right away, or are you taking the cash?
Snatching him out right away.
Really?
That's good ethical behavior.
That's something that potentially could like ruin your own marriage.
Exactly. That's
Right,
good ethical
right,
behavior.
right. But
This piece of shit took the cash.
okay, and this is from my standpoint. If it were the idea, if it were the scenario where my wife had not told anybody and took the 25 grand, I think I'd be okay with it. I think I'd be okay with it, because if she tells everyone, that kind of ruins our family.
Yeah.
And 25 grand in our pocket is pretty good. So I'd be pretty hyped about
you're
that.
not. I mean, you have points.
Yeah.
But I think
Like, I
probably
honestly
couldn't
would not
live
be
with
that mad.
myself.
Yeah.
That's something really fucking big. Not to tell your spouse.
Right.
Like that's the person that you want to. I mean, rant to. That's the person that you
Right,
can probably
right.
talk to anything about.
The only thing is that you would be lying directly, well, indirectly, but it's still lying. You'd be lying directly to their face. Is the only thing.
I couldn't do it.
No.
No.
All right, I think we should close this segment by talking about our opinions on the most overrated TV show. Most-
Matthew, I already know what you're gonna say, and you're wrong, and nobody's gonna fucking agree with you.
The Office
Nobody's gonna
is
agree
the
with you.
most Overrated
No,
show.
Nobody
man.
is gonna fucking agree with you.
Office is so
Okay,
good.
most-
It is the
most
overrated.
overrated show, Grey's Anatomy.
That's yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kind of go a little feminine on you.
You like
But-
Grey's Anatomy?
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some episodes.
Okay.
I think the thing that really like makes me like it
There's
is
doctor stuff.
well, a bunch of doctor stuff. Yeah, it's cool, but the adrenaline rush. Well, not I don't get an adrenaline rush watching it, but it's like
It's
It-
it's a drama.
yeah, it's
dramatic.
a drama. It's dramatic, so
Right.
it's suspenseful.
Okay.
I don't go out of my way to watch it though.
Okay, I'll give you another one. I really don't like The Simpsons.
I don't either. I don't like The
I
Simpsons.
really
it's
don't like
not
The
the
Simpsons.
Family Guy.
Right,
but
right.
Not a lot of people like go and brag about The Simpsons though, so I can't say that it's overrated because nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
People talk about how great The Office is, and it really fucking
Dude,
sucks.
The Office is the shit.
It is
No
so-
one's gonna agree with you. No
I
one's
think
gonna
the
agree with
reason I think the reason that everyone I would say everyone talks about The Office is because one, there's so many iconic moments in there that just are
Exactly.
hilarious.
you. And like if you haven't watched all of The Office, there's so many
I've watched it,
references
like,
that
3
everyone
times.
fucking makes.
Yeah.
Everyone makes
That's what
references.
she said.
to it. Yeah,
There we go.
exactly.
Garrison, what show do you think is the most overrated?
I don't. To be honest, I don't really watch a lot of TV besides Family Guy on Hulu.
Honestly,
Family Guy
same.
is the greatest show.
It
The
is,
thing
it
is because I can rewatch it. Like, okay, back to The Office. I could rewatch The Office,
Yeah.
and I can rewatch
Yeah.
Family Guy.
And the thing
Um,
is, Family Guy has so many fucking episodes that you kind of forget what happens.
The Survivor Man,
Survivor Man.
Bear Grylls.
Yeah, I'm not. I used
I
to be,
used to watch. My dad used to watch it, like Deadliest Catch. My dad used to watch it and take naps on the fucking
Yeah.
couch at like 2 in the afternoon.
I used to be a fan of Bear Grylls, but he kind of doesn't really know what he's doing.
Can I throw another overrated topic out? Or
Go ahead.
another-
Yeah, go ahead.
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
You know, I go through
I-
mood swings with that. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, I really want to watch it, and then sometimes I get annoyed. Which
I think Pawn Stars is funny, but I think people need to realize that they're not. I don't know how to put this. Like obviously, they're not there all the time. Like
Mhm.
they specifically shoot the specific people to come
Yeah.
in that they choose
Yeah.
to come in.
My
But,
parents went there and got my dad and my stepmom. He went and bought her wedding ring at Pawn Stars.
Nice.
But it'd be like, this has a scratch off of it. Take 28 grand off of it. It doesn't, I just don't like
Well,
Pawn Stars.
I mean,
I did.
It's unrealistic in the sense that no pawn shop except them is gonna get anything more than
$1,000.
$1,000.
Right.
Unless it's a pawn shop that is using vehicles.
Right.
I don't
right.
even know if
That's
there's
true.
even it'd just be a used car lot.
Right. Right.
For real.
And I mean, most of their money that they make is probably from the TV show.
Yeah, and because no one's gonna go in there and pay fucking 25 grand for a goddamn
Exactly.
Super Bowl.
Oh,
ring. I mean,
okay.
unless you're 60 years old and you got retirement money coming
Right.
up the ass and you can spend it on whatever you want.
Right.
But how much?
They would sell
Is
it
that
at
real,
auction.
though?
They would sell it at auction, honestly.
How much is that negotiation stuff real on TV?
Probably none of it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of it's fake, for sure.
I wouldn't even be surprised if the people that they show bringing the stuff in isn't actually the people who brought the stuff, and it's just paid actors.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, another fucking show that I really hate, that I used to love and I used to watch all the time every year. America's Got Talent.
I can't say I've really tuned into it.
I really just hate America's Got Talent. Like they
Who's
keep
the
dragging
judges
it on.
now? Do you even know?
I think Simon is Simon still a judge?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea. I think the Chinese dude from The Hangover was a judge for a little bit.
But how? Why do they get to be the judges? I mean, like.
Because
Why can't just an
they're
everyday person
Pretty
be a
much,
judge?
I feel like it's just celebrities at the end of their rope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's celebrities that have nothing else.
Because
to do.
when like Simon was on American Idol?
Yeah.
That was like top American Idol
Yeah,
2010,
that was-
2011.
yeah.
Like that was the
They should have
top.
just stopped.
Garrison and I are kind of sports fanatics, but I just think that it would be better with a guy like Rob Gronkowski, somebody that's hilarious.
Rob is funny. He's a people person. He
Yeah,
can
I
nail that,
think you need people that are just funny, and
for sure.
because people watch the winner is decided off of female votes, ages between 18 and 25. That goes
Yeah.
for American Idol, America's Got Talent, you name it. And so whether or not who the judge is, I don't think really matters. So why not get the funniest people on there? Get like
For sure, make it more
Will
entertaining.
Ferrell, Rob Gronkowski. Get guys.
Yeah, but the thing is, Will Ferrell isn't gonna say yes to that. Like, why would Will Ferrell say yes to that? He's making movies. He's making millions and millions of dollars.
By the way,
single
one of my
movie he
favorite
makes.
actors.
Oh,
Yeah,
easily one of the
for
best
sure.
actors.
One of
You know
my
how
favorite
fucking
actors.
old he's getting?
I know, and
He
it
looks
saddens
old as a
me. It
motherfucker.
saddens me.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Will, if you ever hear this,
Come to my wedding whenever I get married, please.
please don't sue us.
There's also Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is getting old
I don't
too.
even know who that is. So
Tom Hanks, Castaway. Wilson.
Will you say Castaway to describe Tom Hanks, not Forrest Gump?
Oh yeah, Forrest Gump.
I
What?
haven't seen that either.
You haven't seen Forrest? Oh, he tried to watch The Sandlot the other night.
You've never seen The Sandlot?
He tried to watch The Sandlot. He fucking fell asleep.
Did you not have a childhood?
He did
Look,
not.
I do not need this.
You used
hate
to
in
play
my-
baseball. You used to play baseball. Like,
Yeah,
you're a
what the
huge
fuck?
baseball fanatic, and you
Yeah.
didn't watch The Sandlot.
Look, I didn't
Benny
know.
the Jet Rodriguez.
If I would have known that it was a baseball movie, I would have watched it.
It's called The Sandlot. Okay,
Even
that
if you
doesn't make
look
no
up
sense.
The
It
Sandlot,
doesn't
there's a
make sense.
picture.
Shut
Fuck
it,
you.
fucking
Fuck you.
idiot.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this conversation. On to the next topic.
Oh my god, no one ever told you to watch The Sandlot?
No.
Jesus Christ.
You're ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
All right, changing topics here, or actually not really changing, but sports wise.
'Kay.
I know John is not really into sports, but you can give your 2 cents on this. Scott Frost.
Oh, you're gonna throw in some Nebraska football at me.
Yeah.
Oh, what about him?
Your opinion on the rest of this year, and if he's staying next year or if he's getting fired.
So what I like about Scott Frost is that he's doing it. He's being competitive with Nebraska boys. He's doing it with home talent, which is what Riley couldn't do. He's doing everything Riley couldn't do. But here's reality. Reality is Nebraska's got 4 games that you can already write down as a loss. 3 lost now. 5 and 7 does not get you in a bowl game.
Nope.
How many colleges will let you stay 4 seasons and not even come close to making a bowl game?
Nebraska.
I'm not saying he's truly to blame for everything, but missing the bowl games all 4 seasons is kind of a big no-no for me.
You're also a Wisconsin man.
But who else is going to come in and take the job? I get that aspect of, if it was me, I would fire him, but I see him staying at Nebraska just because I mean, you might get Lubick, the offensive coordinator,
Yeah.
to take over, but I don't see anybody really to come in. Nobody's gonna. Nebraska was a high-profiling job. I don't think it is anymore. I think Scott Frost is staying. But if it were up to me, he'd be shit canned. John, what's your 2 cents?
My 2 cents is that I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I do not follow sports.
It saves you a couple heartbreaks a year if you
Yeah,
follow.
yeah.
Garrison, what's your 2 cents?
So obviously, I think that people aren't taking into consideration of the COVID year. The COVID year was hard on everyone with sports-wise, as in it was for the whole country. But like at Peru, we played 3 games. You can't
Yeah.
even count that towards a coach's
Right.
record or a year of coaching. I think he is doing some amazing things with the Nebraska guys, though. Luke Reimer, I mean, he's a dog.
Herbig, I
he
think
stays.
that linebacker from Omaha Burke's playing.
Nick Henrich.
Henrich,
Yeah,
or
he's
Herbig,
cool.
what-
Garrett Snodgrass, he's good. I think he stays next year, and I think they go like 7-4.
Well, you play 12 games a year, so 7-4 is not a.
Oh well, no, we are full game.
But you play 12, so it's every 7-5. Sorry to
7-5,
correct you.
sorry, we play 11. No, we don't. Yeah, we do.
Their college is 12.
We play 12. Yeah, we play 12. I think he stays. I think they give him another year, regardless of what his record is this year. But I also like what we're seeing against Michigan State and Oklahoma. We have the tools. We just got to put it to use, and it needs to work.
Nothing pisses me off more than the perspective that you're close.
Mhm.
We're so close. No, you're not close. You either won or you lost.
Yes, it's that.
And that's what my biggest pet peeve with Nebraska fans are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you were close. You lost by a touchdown, but so did Tulsa against Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
So did School of Deaf and Blind against Michigan State. You're not close. You either won or you lost. Quit saying that you were close.
Yes.
I think that's a loser mentality. I think that is a good topic to end this podcast on.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that will conclude our episode of Matthew.
And Sons.
And Garrison.
And Garrison's podcast.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.